Hello YouTube, I wanted to show this little watch kit I got online from Amazon. It's very cheap. These are the tools that came with it. Let's go over each tool. So here you have like a little mallet, so after you take the pin out of the watch of your bracelet, you can hammer it back in. This is solid metal here. This is kind of like a rubber, but it unscrews. It's like a hard plastic. Yeah. It looks like it's kind of rubbery, but it's a hard plastic. Next is if your watch was watertight, you need to unscrew the back. This is the tool you would use. You can see how cheap this is. You can see how poor quality the metal is here. When I got it, this tool right here, see how it screws? You can lock it into place. It was so tight I had to use a plier to help open it. It was that tight. Another problem I had is with one of my watches, the distance from this point to this point was too small for the diameter of the back of my watch. So it is about 4 centimeters. Next tool is, if your watch, you can just pop off the back to get to the battery. This is what this tool is for. I read online that this was a little fat and like it wouldn't fit underneath there, so you might need to like shave it down a little bit. I have a grinder so I can shave it down if it's too fat. Next tool is this. You can, like if you had a leather band, you can push it in, take off the leather band. This is just a little poker. Another example of the cheap quality is this plier. See here, focus. You can see it's chipped. Very cheap. Next thing is to unscrew your bracelet. Adjust your bracelet. So you lay it down in here, line it up with the hole, and you can use this to push it through. You want to be very careful with this because I've read online on the reviews of this, people broke the tool. So yes, it is cheap. It's cheaper than like other kits that were like $30, $40. This is only $7 with shipping included. So just be careful with it. Next tool is some tweezers. Very sharp at the point, so you can grab something very small. Next thing is you can put your bracelet here, so when you're trying to push the pin the rest of the way in, after you adjusted it, you could just push it back, push the pin back into the bracelet. Next, there's some tools in a little bag. Bunch of pin pushers here. So you can use this with the hammer too. Look at that. I don't know if you can see this on camera. That's bent. Example how cheap it is. So bent. And all the other screws like next to it are the same size. Then you have a little screwdriver. And another little screwdriver here. This is just slightly smaller.